New vocational school just launched and the study is totally free, which means you don't have to pay any tuition fee for you to apply to this vocational school right now. This is one of the vocational school that people should look into if you want to study for free in Finland. Okay, you already know that when it comes to Finland, they have some of these vocational schools that open fortnightly and you can apply to them. And one thing I want you to know is that your training at this vocational school is going to be a full-time training. And one other thing you should also put into consideration is that once you apply into this vocational school, you'll be placed on some job so that you can make some extra cash for yourself. This is the information we are going to be discussing in today's video, and if this interests you, I want you to sit back because I'm going to be giving you all the information that you need and also how you can easily apply. Because if you don't watch this video to the very end and you jump off to go and start the application, it will be very difficult for you to complete because the application process is not straightforward. So I'm going to be guiding you through what you need to know today. Okay, so right now we are going to be looking at this vocational school, and one thing I want you to pay attention to is that this vocational training is going to be a daytime training and not a part-time training, right? And it consists of both learning task group and work, independent work, and on the job learning. Okay, so which means when you apply to this vocational school, they will place you on some job and you will also be learning while you are on those jobs. Okay, so they already know that people are also looking for a way to sustain themselves while they study, so this is why they are using this type of model. The application is currently open and is going to end at the 1st of September. As you can see right here, the application already started and is going to end by the 1st of September. So you want to make sure you apply on time. You don't have to wait for this deadline to come before you submit your application, because in most cases you are going to be seeing that the seat is already filled up. And one thing that I don't really like about Finland application is that they might start the application this month, and within 2 weeks or 3 weeks they will tell you that the application is already filled up. So this is why I'm bringing you this video right now, because the application is still open right now. Okay, and we are going to be walking through the application process, but I want us to have better understanding on this vocational school right now. One thing I also want you to put into consideration is that when you are filling the application form, you have to make sure you are detailed enough. Okay, here it says admission is based on the information in the application form. Okay, so they don't put that there, but it's the application form. So please fill out your application carefully. Make sure you carefully fill out the application form and you are accurate and detailed enough about all the information that you are providing, because a lot of people are looking for a way to have upper hands to complete their application. So you want to make sure you also have the upper hand to get admitted to this vocational school, because you are going to be studying for free. I've made videos about a couple of vocational schools in Finland that you can also apply to, but they are also totally free. So I'm sure they are not open currently, and this is the one that is currently open right now, and this is why I'm bringing you this right now. Okay, one thing you also need to know is that this vocational school program is, the average duration is 1 year, and if you apply, then you should be looking at spending up to 1 year at this school, right? Okay, and like we already know, let's scroll down and look for more information. Okay, here it says the TE live brokers become a cook. Okay, so I forgot to tell you that it is actually two programs that are available. They have become a cook or become a bartender in 1 year. If we go to the main page, you are going to see it right here. It said become a cook in a year, or become a waiter or bartender in a year. Okay, so these are the two major programs that this vocational school is currently running, right? Okay, so and you must apply for the one that you want. Okay, it said become a cook and feed your career. there are some things that you need to follow if you must apply to this vocational school, because there are some points that they are going to be awarding to you. This is just like your ECTS in the normal schools. Okay, so for you, okay, let's start from the beginning so that you can understand. Okay, said the target group is excellent if you want to work as food preparation professional in different kind of restaurants, catering services, company or institutional kitchen, and wish to study in English. English language skills must be at good basic level. Okay, so if you can hear me clearly and you can speak English, then you don't need to stress yourself. We already know how that works. Okay, so but if your first language of instruction is not English, then you might need to go and write English proficiency exams. Okay, here it says composition of the qualification. These are things that are going to make up you to graduate from this vocational school, and they are very, very compulsory. Compulsory unit, 60 competence points. Depending on the choosing competence, you complete either cooking in a restaurant's kitchen, 60 competence points, competence area of restaurant cookery, or cooking in an institutional kitchen. Okay, so the first one is restaurant kitchen, the second one is the institutional kitchen. They are both 60 competence points, and you can choose from either the restaurant kitchen or the institutional kitchen. Okay, then they have the optional 90 competence points, which is like your credit point, right? So you can now choose uh either the restaurant or the institutional, then you follow this optional as well. So you are going to be choosing 90 of these points. Okay, so is either you choose 50 40, or I mean, I don't know how to put this. You are not expected to complete all of this, so you just need to choose just 90 of this. Okay, so you might do this first one, then you might do this this one here just to make it 90, or you might do this one and do this other one here just to make it 90. Okay, so I don't know if you get that. What you just need out of these 6 points, out of this 1 2 3 4 5 6, okay, 7, out of these 7 points is just 90. So you can just choose 2 of them to make it 90, then plus this 60, that's 150 credit points in total. Okay, so that is it right here. So that is what make the 150 here. So I want you to have better understanding of that. Okay, so that is what you are going to be doing, and you'll be placed on job. And here they also ask some question. Okay, so they also ask okay, so if you choose the competence area of restaurant cookery, restaurant cook, you will be working, for example, in a different like cafe restaurants, okay, food restaurants, delivery and catering services company, and restaurants of passenger vessel and hotel. Which means while you are studying, you are also being placed on a job. It is on this job that you are going to be learning, and you don't have to pay any tuition fee to this vocational school. So I don't know if you understand me. Please drop it at the comment box that the point is clear enough. Okay, so you are going to be looking at 2 different aspects, and the qualification has 2 competence area of which you choose one. Okay, so is either the restaurant cook or the institutional cook, like we've seen it before. Okay, so make sure you follow what exactly you want to follow. Okay, so that you can have a focus or a concentration area. That's like a career path, you understand? Okay, so once you follow that, then we now need to look at how we can apply to this vocational school, right? Okay, so if you want to apply, first thing you have to do is you have to scroll down. You scroll down to this part. Okay, so here it says apply to study. Okay, so on this apply to study, then you have to click on that, then it gives you to this application form. Okay, so it brings you to this application form, but before we look at that application form, this vocational school is TAKK. Okay, that is Tampere Tampere Adult Education Center, TAKK. Okay, so this is it here, Tampere Adult Education Center. You know, Tampere also have university. I've made a video about Tampere University scholarship, and if you've not watched that video, make sure you go to my channel and go and search for that video and watch it if you want to go to their university. This is their vocational school, like an education center. Okay, so they said they are a multi-sectoral vocational education and working life developer. Okay, so that is what you might want to know about them, and the application deadline is 1st of September. Okay, so if you come to this page and you are seeing something like this is actually Finnish. Finnish is the language right here. So what you want to do right now is to click on this en. So en means English, so I'm going to click on that to be able to translate this form to English. Okay, so now we have the form in English. So you have to make sure that you fill in all your information, and here it says no Finnish security question, no Finnish security number. So you have to make sure you click on that. If not, you'll be mandated to put the security number. So I want you to pay attention now. If I click on this, you see now that it has disabled this form. It has disabled this particular social security number. Now is asking for my date of birth. Okay, so as a required field. Okay, so that is what I saw someone filling this form in a wrong way. So you don't have to okay, don't let me talk about that anyway. So just click on this, then you don't have to put the social security number. That's something that you have to provide when you get to Finland. Okay, then when it comes to sex, you select your gender, male, female, and all of that. Your nationality, you select your nationality, then your native language, make sure you put English. Okay, because I'm not sure, let me see, make sure you put English. Okay, so that's that. I think there are different type of English right now. So then fill in your contact detail information, you fill in your education background. So make sure you fill as much as information that you can fill. If you attend multiple high school, make sure you click add here, so that you can add another qualification right here. Okay, and if you scroll down here, it says put in your work experience. Okay, so it's still not showing. Maybe we might need to, I think when I was using the laptop, it was not like this. So you might want to use your laptop to fill in this application right. Okay, and here it says employer information. I am interested about apprenticeship. Okay, so there's another one here. Now is hiding on the, is not showing here because I'm not using a laptop right now. Okay, so there was another one here that I can't really remember what was there, but there's another feed here. So if you are using a laptop and you are watching this video, please comment what was here. Okay, how did you get this information about this education? Then your CV, your work experience, maybe your certificate of apprenticeship where you learn how to cook, maybe you've been to any catering school in the past, every supporting document, your high school certificate, everything. So if I click on add now, it will show me to upload my documents right here. Okay, so if at any point you think that you cannot upload more than, though I've not tried to upload an attachment here, so I don't know how many attachments you can actually upload. If you can upload more than one attachment, but I'm sure you can be able to upload more than one attachment, because here it says attachments. Okay, so you can upload more than one. Then upload all your documents, then you click on this. After filling all the information, you check this box. When you check this box, then you click on send in my application. Okay, So when you click on send in my application, that means you've submitted your application. So you'll be contacted about the decision made about your application depending on the information that you are writing. Okay, so if you come to this section, it said message to educators. So this is where you might want to write something like statement of purpose. Okay, why you want to study or why you prefer to go for this become where is it, become a cook in a year or become a waiter or bartender in a year. What I told you in the one of the vocational school is that one of the secrets that you can do is to come to this information page. I'm going to drop this link at the description of this video so that you can come and pick some keywords. Okay, all these competence points. I love preparing special diet meal. I love preparing vegetarian. So you can just compose those statements, write it in a very good manner, present it and copy it, or copy it and paste it here. Okay, so this might be one of the things that might get you ahead of others. Okay, so I hope this information is useful for you. If you need any, or if you have any question, please make sure to drop them at the comment box. And if you need any support, you can also come to their website. I think I found their email here. Okay, so this is their email address, this is their contact email address. You might want to send them email address for more information. Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in today, and I will catch up with you in another one. Peace. If you are looking for a way to migrate abroad without breaking the bank, then my migration blueprint system is what you want to get right now, because this will guide you on every information you need to know, and these have all the templates you need for your application to any schools or for any jobs opportunity. I also have some list of possible schools that you are very sure that you are going to be getting admitted into that school. You also have access to myself and my colleague, where we guide you to support you on your application process. We also give you the sample letters, statement of purpose, emails, expression of interest, everything that you might need to know, and also how you can easily migrate abroad with your family. So if you want to get this migration blueprint system today, you can get it today for $104 or 80,000 naira only. Okay, so once you get this, you are going to be having access to everything in this migration blueprint, and trust me, everything you need to get your PR easily in 6 months, in 1 year, is already in this migration blueprint system. Okay, so if you want to get that, make sure you catch up with this link right here. Okay, bye bye.